Hey beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm bringing you something exciting.
What I've noticed about pick-me women is that they lack so much authentic achievement and integrity that they get their sense of virtue from putting other women down. So they get their sense of status and morality and social approval at the expense of other women. The only way they can position themselves as good or pious is by highlighting the faults in other women. It's entirely performative because how is your own virtue only highlighted when contrasted against another person's wrongdoing? Why is it not visible on its own? Their sense of worth is entirely and completely externalized. They can only feel good about themselves if they make other people feel bad. I don't even believe that pick-me women are just annoying and competitive. I strongly believe they are a genuine danger to other women. Like they are enforcers of systems that harm women.
Pick-me's are as dangerous as predators, and I'm not exaggerating. These are the women who defend cheaters, excuse abusers, and put their own children at risk, all for a man's approval. They normalize harm while pretending to be supportive. They make daughters hug predators, force kids to wait for selfish fathers, and pressure girls into early motherhood while sons get away with everything. Pick-me's aren't harmless. They're a danger to young women and children. Recognize the signs and break the cycle before it's too late.
Under that, pick-me women are extremely dangerous. Pick-me women will place you in unsafe, hazardous, and compromising positions simply because they tap dance for a group of folks, a certain demographic that will literally unalive them, but because they want to be the prize so bad, they want to be picked so bad, they want to be chosen so bad off the clearance rack and the buy one get one free aisle, they will literally place you in a life or death situation because they want admiration, applause, and approval, again, from a certain demographic that do not value them as people. And because they don't value themselves and they think that the only thing they have to offer the world is between their legs, which is another reason y'all don't like trans folks, but we're not going to get into that. They will place you in dangerous and harmful situations. Stay away from pick-me bitches. You're amazing. I love you. Bye.
You know what kind of pick-me I hate the most? The pick-me that will be like, oh, men just want hoes nowadays. Men don't want a good woman. They just in love with the hoe. Like, girl, you're sitting up complaining about something that you could absolutely change. If you want these men attention so bad, get on the plate. Start hoeing. You don't have no initiative. Like, you know what the men like. You know you want those men to like you. Pop that twat.
Word of advice, stop being a pick-me, trying to make yourself seem different or stand out. Babe, them people still gonna treat you the same way. And you might even get the same results or worse. Move accordingly and be yourself wholeheartedly. Stick to what you feel. My thing is this, as big as my heart is, I'm not letting nobody get over on me just so I can prove to them that I'm a great person. I'm a great citizen of the community. Please, I'm going to move how I want to move. I'm going to say no if I want to. I'm going to charge the price that I want to for whatever I do when it comes to my career. And you should too with your brand. I'm not trying to be no pick-me. I don't care. I'm not about to be the type of person to be like, oh, I would never do something like that. Yes, I would. I sure would. I would do that. They'll do it to me. So why wouldn't you do it? Y'all got to stop sitting there and letting people get over on you, lowering your worth and your value, and making yourself seem like you're nothing or you're nobody because you want to be a pick-me and you want to prove to people that you're solid and you're loyal. Move accordingly. What have those people showed you? How do they treat you? That is what they get. People get what they deserve. You get what you give. If you're respectful to me, I'm going to be respectful to you. If you help me, I'm going to help you. Shoot, you might not even help me, but I still see that you're a good person and you try. I'm going to help you. But I'm not going out my way to try to do something for somebody that's ungrateful, that don't work hard or do anything that's against what I don't want to do just to feel accepted or look well. Please.
A little PSA, if you start dating a guy and he starts getting all of this female attention that he wasn't getting before, your man didn't get hotter overnight. Those girls really don't care about your man. They're trying to compete with you. They don't want a relationship with him. They just want to know that if they wanted to, they could beat you. These women are highly insecure and they believe everything is a competition. And they'll think, well, I rejected him, so does he have something that great that he's dating her? And if he does have something that great, even if I don't want it, could I still get it? And if I could, that means I'm better than her. I'm hotter than her, I'm smarter than her, I'm prettier than her. I win. That is their mentality. And unfortunately, I speak from experience. I was dating a guy who was very clear on the fact that I was out of his league. He would tell me this consistently, and he also used to tell me that you are the prettiest girl I have ever dated or will ever date. I never compared myself to his exes or anything. I thought that they were beautiful. After I entered the picture and these exes of his saw me with him, they threw themselves at him. And they're married. The only ex who didn't throw herself at him texted him a week after seeing us together. And she's also married, by the way. Broke years of no contact just to text him after seeing us together. They hadn't spoken since their breakup. These girls see you as a threat, and they just want to know that they can somehow win over you on something. It's honestly quite sad and pathetic, but be careful because this happens. And if this happens to you, and all of a sudden your man is getting attention from women who were way in the past or rejected him, it's nothing to do with him. They just want to be better than you, which they're evidently not because they're already engaging in mean girl behavior. So be careful.
3 pick-me's that you'll run into at some point in your life. Number 1 is the desperate girl. This is the girl that's very clearly just desperate for male validation in any way. She doesn't care how she gets it. She doesn't care if it's your man, no man. She doesn't give a shit. But she will do anything for male validation, and not because it is her standard. Simply because she knows men like that. Next up is the can't be alone girl. The girl who absolutely can never be alone. She must always have a man with her, a man in her life, never been single. She hops from one man to the next. The never been alone girl and can't be alone. We all know one of these. They get out of one relationship and then into the next almost immediately. It's really pathetic. And the worst kind of pick-me girl, in my opinion, is this next one. It is the I would never do that girl. I feel like the name says it all, but she's pretty much the girl who's always accepting whatever a man has to say. She is doing like male-centered things. She is agreeing with the man who's bitching about his girl or the girl he actually wants with standards and saying, I would never do that to you. Girls should never do that. You deserve more than that. Please. All 3 of these types of women are women who are just generally insecure, cannot be without a man, cannot be single to save their damn life. And that is just pathetic. If you find yourself feeling like you are any of these, you need therapy and you need to be alone. Being alone is not a bad thing. It's actually pretty nice. Having no man around is amazing. If you choose to have a man, you can have one. If you don't, then you're completely fine. And that's the best way to be. I love you.
And a pick-me opinion that I'll never get down with. Once I hear a woman say this, I know she's a pick-me. Oh, yeah, she might have Chanel bags, she might have a nice car, but everything has a price. Everything in life does have a price. But her price was Chanel bags, Birkins, and the Maybach truck. Your price was Chili's and the dollar store. Your price was just, y'all was both on y'all knees, okay? Y'all was both doing the do. She just did the do better than you, and you're upset. Stop making it seem like all of these men is having y'all do ungodly things for them to give you money. Y'all have to stop that. I hate that, especially black women. And I'm talking about black women because I am a black woman. But stop making it seem like, oh my God, this girl, you see a girl living a certain type of lifestyle and you're like, oh my God, she had to do all of this and she had to do all this to make this man do this. You were doing the same stuff for that brokey. Stop making it seem like, no, stop making it seem like, stop trying to compartmentalize it. You did stuff, she did stuff, she just played the game better and she played with a richer opponent. That's all that is. Stop making, oh my God, you don't know what she's doing for those bags. She's doing the same thing as you. She's just doing it with a richer opponent. She's just doing it with a richer man. She's just doing it with a provider man, and you was doing it with a brokey. So that's why her lifestyle looks like it looks, and yours looks like it looks. Stop that. As soon as I hear that, like, oh, you don't know what she was doing for the bags. You don't know what she was doing for them shoes. I kind of know what type of, pick me. You want somebody to pick you. And you just using that to justify the fact that You don't know how to play the game. You don't know how to play the game, and you got poor management. That's the problem. That's the disconnect. That's what you're missing. All of the girls, oh, you don't know what she's doing for that man. You don't know what she had to do for that house. You don't know that's what she did the same things you were doing. She just did it with a richer opponent. She just did it with a richer man. That's it. She just did it with a richer partner. That's all that is. Y'all was both on y'all knees. Y'all was both getting back shots. Y'all was both getting cheated on. Y'all was both getting lied to. She was just doing it with a richer man. Y'all was both your babies. Y'all was both doing it. Y'all was both doing the same shit.
Characteristics of a pick-me-sha. A lot of you have heard the word pick-me-sha. You don't even know if you fall under that category. So I'm here to tell you if you do or if you don't. Number one, you seek male validation so much. Pick-me-shas are known for seeking male validations. You want a man to tell you, good job. You want to be in a man's good books. You want them to look at you as a girl that can relate with them. You crave attention from men. You crave their approval. And you constantly make it seem like a woman's self-worth is based off how desirable she is to men. Number two, you try so hard to be different from other girls. Like, I don't even do makeup. I'm not like other girls. I don't even think a girl should be spending so much money on nails. I don't think a girl even needs to be doing makeup. That's why I always carry my natural face. Eyelashes are this. This is. Madam, if you don't like the things other girls are doing, just keep your mouth shut. No one is asking you for your opinion. And if you want to give your opinion, you don't have to bring other girls down while trying to do that. Number three, you have a thing against women who are achieving so much. Like, you don't believe a woman should be too independent, or a woman should attain so much success, or oh, that woman cannot buy that house by herself. A man must have been involved. Or I don't know why a young lady is living alone in a house that is 10 million naira. Where is she getting the money from? I believe every woman should stay in their family house before they get married. Every woman understands that if she wants to get married, if you want to find a man, if you want a man to accept you, you have to bring yourself down. Like, girl, shut the fuck up. You don't understand standards in your thick skull. You cannot comprehend every other girl having standards except yourself. So you try to bring them down and make you feel like what they are doing is wrong, whereas you're the one who needs to get your standards high. And the one that is most common amongst them is making excuses for men. Oh, men are wired like this. Men are polygamous in nature. All men cheat. You must have done something to provoke that man. Why did he beat you when you did not do something wrong? Let us hear from the both sides. Do you think a man would marry you like this? This is the exact same reason why you can't keep a man. This is the same reason why you haven't married. Madam, if your life revolves around men, other people's lives don't revolve around men. You are the typical person that will pick a man over your friend. I'm not saying you should not set a time for your partner and set a time for your friend. But when it comes to your friendship and your relationship, there should be a balance, not you choosing one party over the other. So if you've ever been wondering what a pick-me-sha is, I hope I just helped you realize if you're one of them or if you're not.